everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video I'm going to try another vlog video because I am just getting ready to go to Manchester to the Glamour Beauty Festival. I'm really excited to see what this is like. I've seen pictures on Instagram and stuff and it looks like it's going to be really fun with lots of things there, lots of different things to do. If you can hear something in the background, my daughter's currently watching a Halloween film, so apologies for that. But just getting ready to go now and then going to be getting the train to Manchester. And surprise, surprise again, as it is every time I go to Manchester, it's currently raining. So hopefully my hair isn't too much of a mess when I get there, but from what I've seen online, they do have hair stations, so hopefully I can get something sorted with my hair. So I did get an email yesterday advising that it's best to go barefaced because they do have lots of treatments and things on. I think they do have like facials and skincare things, and then they do have hair and makeup stations. So I've just gone for filling my brows in, a bit of mascara, and then something on my lips because they were a bit dry. And then hopefully I can get other things done while I'm there because there are a lot of different brands there, and excited to see what's going on. So we've arrived in Manchester and it is absolutely lashing it down here, so we're getting drowned on our walk to the convention centre. Hopefully we can get there without getting drowned too much, but I'm not very hopeful. Just on the walk now. Had a couple of gins on the train. I don't know if there's going to be any drinks or anything there today, but at least we can get ourselves pampered and maybe pick up some goodies along the way. But I will continue. So we're just in the queue to get our skin scanned by Cordley to tell us what our skin types are and what kind of things our skin need and stuff, which I desperately need because I'm not 100% sure on what my skin type is. So this could be really useful information, so I'll let you know how I get on.
That's just a breakdown of all the things. So it's picked up as imperfections as being something which is quite high up on the concern, so that would be something that I'd maybe want to look at. So perhaps adopting a cleansing routine which is a bit more thorough, just to make sure that you're keeping your skin in the cleanest condition possible.
So I've just got my hair done at the Style by Remington stand, and it was actually the same girl who did my hair at the Glossybox event back in August, which was really nice to see her again. So I've gone for a kind of plait with a kind of skull plait with a top knot, and then I've gone for some curls down here. So I'm really happy with that, and now we're going to have a look at what else is going on around here. Just having a 5-minute chill now after, I think, having been around everything. I got my makeup done at the Hoodie Beauty stand with using the new light nude palette. So quite like the look that she did on my eyes, and then I've got the liquid lipstick in the shade Bombshell on my lips, which is one I have looked at purchasing myself in the past. We've also just been to the number 7 stand and got ourselves a free mascara. I will probably do an unpacking of all the freebies I've got as well. Dependent on how long this vlog's going to be, it'll either be at the end of this or it'll be a completely separate video. But we're just going to have one last look around. I think it's about 20 minutes till it closes now, and see if there's anything else we've missed out on. And then other than that, I think we've covered almost everything. It's been a really great day. The only issue was there was a lot of queues for most things, so it did take a while to get between different things, and we have had to skip out on some of the services. But other than that, I think we have covered almost everything here. But otherwise, great, and definitely worth the money, especially for the amount of freebies, and even just the goodie bag alone, it's definitely worth the ticket price. So now I have finally made it home. Bit of an arduous journey home as my original train out of Manchester was cancelled. So we did have to get on the non-express train, which basically stops at every stop between Manchester and Liverpool. And then that was delayed, and just before its final stop, I couldn't get into the actual station because the express train that had been earlier cancelled was stuck there. So we ended up sitting just outside the train station for about 20 minutes, and then I still had to get on another train to get out of the city to where I live. So definitely a bit of a harder journey home, and have not long got home now, and it is about 9:30 and the event finished at 6:30. Overall, it was a good day all round. The only issue was that there was definitely a lot of queuing for things. I don't think there was a single thing you could walk straight up to. You did have to queue, and it wasn't just a queue of a few people. There was always quite a lot of people, and most of the time we were waiting at least kind of half an hour to get towards the stand, especially the ones that were applying makeup or doing hair. Even the ones in the middle in the boot section, you were waiting at least sort of 10 or 15 minutes at least to see someone. We were there for 4 hours, so it was just about enough time to get around everything, but I think they probably did have a few too many tickets sold. I know definitely the girls at Goodie Beauty said they were really struggling, and did definitely have to turn people away at the end because there just wasn't time for it, and they said that in the morning it was a lot more manageable and that they could actually apply full faces of makeup, where in the afternoon they were only applying eyes and lips and not doing foundation and things, so people weren't getting the full experience of kind of like a Goodie Beauty makeover. But that was just from speaking to them. I didn't speak to many of the people, but we definitely did do a lot of queuing today, and I know being British is something we are good at, but it's definitely not something I enjoy. I don't mind kind of waiting 10-15 minutes tops, but when we were standing in a queue for sort of half an hour on average to get towards anything, it was a bit of a pain. And it was kind of better towards the end of the event when people were starting to leave. We were having to queue less, but then by the time we were getting to the front of the stalls, they had sold out of a lot of things. So I say overall it was a great day and there was lots to see and do. It just was kind of a bit of downer though. We were doing a lot of queuing, especially because the likes of Elf had a goodie bag, which by the time we got to the Elf stand they didn't have any left, and it did contain the poreless primer, which I'm a bit gutted about because I've been dying to try that. So that was a bit of a downer, but I say overall a pretty good day, and I think it definitely was worth the ticket money, and I would potentially look to go to another one in the future. So what I've done is I've kind of just freshened my lip up, taken any fallout off from the eyeshadow that I did have. I did notice that from the Goodie Beauty palette that was applied to my eyes, there's quite a lot of fallout on my cheeks that I've tried to remove. I don't know how good of a job I've done, so that does kind of put me off buying the palette, but it was really good to be able to actually try it in person and see how it looked. I do really like the eye look that they created. It's just there was quite a lot of fallout, which just put me off. So I thought, seeing as I have my hair done and I've already got makeup on and things, I don't actually have any other videos filmed for next week at this point. So I'm going to film a few videos. So warning you now, there's going to be probably 2, if not hopefully 3 videos if I get a chance, where I've got this exact same hairstyle. I'll change up my makeup slightly and put a new top on if you're lucky. Thought it makes perfect sense, but I've got a slightly different hairstyle than I normally have to make the most of it and film some videos. So because this vlog is long enough as it is, I'm actually going to do a separate run through of all the items that I received. It is rather a large goodie bag that we did get from the event, and I have got a few other freebies as well that we did receive while we were there. So rather than make this a really long video, I thought I'd just do this as a shorter vlog, and then my next video will be kind of unboxing of the items that I received in the goodie bag. So apologies that this week has been very Glamour Beauty heavy, but it's easy to do 2 videos just in case there's people that aren't that bothered about the vlog but want to see what people got from the event, so I thought I'd do it that way. So that is the end of today's video. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. Thanks.